A former student very beautifully put it when we had some folks visiting campus. He said, your son will get all the trust and privileges when they arrive, and it's theirs to lose. So the trust is given. People don't have to earn the ability to go off campus. They don't have to earn any of those things. Our students just do it because that's our program from day one.
So we have kids who struggle with, your classic depression, anxiety, substance use. I think one of kind of the biggest thing that we see here is how all of that plays into relationships, which is why we're so relationship based, is because they don't know how to have good relationships, or they have relationships that are just absolutely ruined or need repair. And so a lot of the kids who come here are struggling with that social aspect. A lot of them have trauma. So I would say it's kind of your classic mental health stuff, as well as, helping them figure out how to deal with the effects of that. And so I truly want to help give these kids a second chance to be able to see how beautiful life is, and to not look back and be like, man, look at all those years I wasted.
Here with mindfulness, we're trying to teach them to, when there are going to be situations and there are going to be problems that arise out in the world, and how are you going to respond to them when a high acute stress situation, or if something puts a lot of anxiety on you, well, how are you going to be able to move forward with that? And with the mindfulness, it teaches them to slow down, to seek to understand, to really look at the situation and what options and solutions can we come up with to move forward with that problem that is in front of you.
It simply is, can you, in the midst of stress, in the midst of a trigger being provoked, can you take a breath and just pause and slow yourself down to not react, but to think about what's happening. And so that's a huge part of what we do, is we can do that with eating, we can do that with sobriety, we can do that with conflict with peers, we can do that with conflict with parents. I mean, that is interwoven into everything we do, and it's essential, right? Because in our society, we are very fast, quick, react, move type of society. And if we can teach our students just to take a deep breath and not react, but to think, it's life-changing.